Good evening, everyone. Panda, it's great to see you. How have you guys been? It's been quite a while. Like 7 weeks, actually. It's been a long time. Feels weird to stream again. But I'm happy to be back. Feeling very refreshed. Very, how would you say, relaxed? It's been 10 years. How's life? Doing good, man. Japan was awesome. I had such a great time, amongst the other things that went on over those 7 weeks. But yeah, Japan was amazing. It feels like kind of like a blur. But yeah, oh my god, there's so much happened. It's been a crazy. It's like the opposite of like time passes because it's like the stagnant of like you're doing the same thing, but like this was like time passed quickly because so much happened, you know, but like good stuff. Glad to hear it and send good vibes. You know why? Thank you, Panda. Thank you. Very much appreciated. That part of it was absolutely wonderful as well. Can't talk about it on stream, but if you know, you know. But yeah, so while I was in Japan, um, I did get a hold of some Avatar packs. So we're going to be primarily opening that today. And then I also got this, which I still have not opened. When I was in Japan, there was like a gachapon for magic cards. So like I paid like 3,000 yen for this, and it's got an assortment of random packs that I don't know what they are. So we're going to open them together, see what we got, and then open the packs. Because the rest is all Avatar, so. Alright, let's see. Pack number 1 we have. And hopefully... Oh, we got some Japanese. Okay, so I don't know what that is. But that's in Japanese. No way, Dark is back. Oh my god, cool Whip. I haven't seen or heard of you in so long. Thank you, Panda, for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate it. Let's go. Good luck, Dark. Thank you, thank you. I'm hoping we get some English ones. Let's see. Battle for Zendikar. That's also in Japanese. It did say on the sign that it could be English or Japanese packs, and it was kind of random, so... Hey, that's a... Kaldheim? That's English. I don't know what that is. Also, cool. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, you guys would never believe this, but there's a certain guy hanging out at my house right now. It's like freeloading. Alright, let's see. We got... Oh shit, we got a collector's booster? Look at that. A collector's booster? That's pretty good. That's like 45 bucks in the US. I only paid 3,000 yen for this. Like, this box was, like, USD, that's like 20-something bucks. And then, wait, that's an open. Oh, shit. Oh, you know what? They're probably Japanese. Why is this pack open? Sus. Is this resealed? This pack's open, too. What the fuck? Question mark, question mark? Not really sure about that. Sus. Yeah, right? Alright, hold on, let's see. But did I put them in this box? I don't remember putting... We did open some packs in Japan, but I don't remember putting them back in the box. Also, Jaime. Let's see. I guess we'll see what these cards are. Maybe I did open them in Japan and I just put it back in the box because I didn't know where to put them. I actually thought I had some other packs somewhere, but I couldn't find them. Alright, let's see what these were. You remembered the drill thing. Okay, so maybe we did open them. Fire Nation drill. Fire Lord Zuko, Avatar Kyoshi, Mayan Zuko, Mirror Wind Dragon. Yeah, I think I do remember these cards, actually. Yeah. Okay. I guess I just stuffed them in there because it was easier to hide them. Look, it's Boomy. Yeah, that's what we opened. Yeah, these are them. Yeah, Coolup's also not seen May in so long. It's crazy. Momo. Yeah, so we'll see if we get any anything cool from the Avatar ones. But we'll open these first. I think this one's English. We'll open these two Japanese ones. So Zendikars. Of course, I guess we're not going to be able to read any of the cards, so won't know what they if we get a hit. There's so much extra plastic on this. It's so weird. Cool Whip, you still owe me child support. Cool Whip, what did you do? We went away for 7 weeks, and what all happened? Okay, we got a token, we got a swamp, we got a shirtless snake man, we got a Eldritch Demon card, we got another one, very cool, that looks like something, that's a land, that looks kind of cool, that's a source, I don't know, cool lava creature, another Eldrazi, more Eldrazi. Okay, and yeah, is there even a rare in here? Do Japanese packs not get rares? Oh, that's the rare. Whatever that is. Okay. So they open differently in Japan too. Alright, let's open whatever this is. I swear I got something like this that had 2012 on it while I was in Japan, but it was an English pack. I just don't remember where I put it. Alright, we got something, dragon, 3 dudes holding swords, something, ugly snake, something, boar, lady, man holding light, crown, something, whatever the fuck that is, a token, a land. Okay, cool. Japanese packs. Great. I have no idea what they are. Alright, hopefully this one's English. Yeah, this one's English. Cool. We got 1 out of 3. Okay, we got a Draugr Recruiter, Berg Strider, Seize the Spoils, Raven Wings, Augury Raven. They're all hollow. Why are they all hollow? Carter Doomscourge, Snow-Covered Forest, the Blood Sky Massacre. Okay. Hold on, actually, let me get my my other tab open here real quick so I can like search up card prices. Yeah, how you been, guys? Panda, especially. How's the past couple weeks been for you? The Blood Sky Massacre. Blood Sky Massacre, not worth shit. Sounds cool though. EP, yeah, mate, you're always EP. Old Growth Troll. Why are there so many good, like, hold on, what was that pack? Why does this pack have so many, like, foils and shit in it. Kaldheim. Oh, this was a collector's booster. That's what it is. So we did get a collector's booster. Shit. Bit of roller coaster, but much needed. Much needed roller coaster. Well, if it was much needed, hopefully it was good. You've been having a great week, Cool Up? That's good to hear. Good to hear. Whenever you're done, we should have a bonfire. It's nice out. Yeah, we can do that. Hi, Sharpie. How's it going, man? Good to see you. Take a nap. No, that'll be... Yeah, you can't go to bed early. Okay, so hold on. Let me see. So we have a collector's booster. Cool. Old growth troll, and it is a full art. Nope, not worth shit. How you been, Sharpie? It's good to see you, man. It's been a while. Oh, we got another Draugr. Wait, didn't we have a Draugr something? Draugr Recruiter. Now we got Draugr Necromancer. Drog. Necro. Nope, also not worth shit. Vega, the Watcher. What a creepy ass little fucker. Is the front and back hollow? Just the art side. Ooh, a mythic. Full art mythic. Let's see. Starnheim. Unleashed. What do we got here? Full art. We're looking at $1. Okay. Not a hit. It's a cool looking card. Mority of the Frost. Changeling. It's a neat looking card. And we got Crippling Fear. That's a full art holo rare. We'll check that. Yeah, I actually had the opportunity to buy the what would you call it? The collector's booster box for the Avatar set, but I ended up not doing it because it was one of those like $500 ones, and I was just like, fuck, man, that's expensive as shit. I don't think there was anything crazy in it either. Zombie Berserker. Okay, so nothing crazy in the collector's pack. I feel like that's usually the case with me. Like, most of the collector's packs that I open, I never really get any hits. Well, good thing that was only 3,000 yen. So, not bad. Alright, so we have a couple things for the Avatar set. So we got these two, I don't know what you call them, scene card sets. So, I don't know exactly what's in them, but got two. Open them up and find out. Hi, Ogie. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, Ogie. It's good to see you, man. I was wondering why I wasn't hearing you, and I had my headphones plugged into my Switch. Are you hearing, like, Mario music instead? Okay. So, let's see. What do we got here? Hope everything's going okay, by the way, Ogie. Hope you've been doing okay, man. Alright, so we get this big thing. I guess this is like a scene from maybe towards the end of the anime. I never actually finished Avatar, so I don't really like. This is not recognizable to me, but like maybe this is them attacking the Fire Nation or something. If that happens, it was just silence because I went into sleep mode. I was majorly confused. Oh, okay, I got you. Careful, Ogie. Cool Whip said he's gonna touch you soon. Oh boy. Okay, one on the back. We got, what is this? I don't know what that is. Okay. So we got a cardboard thingy. Okay. And we gotta flip this. What do we got here? We got a. Is that the brother? The one who fucked the moon? Or whatever? I told Dark you got the gifts. Oh, yeah. Sounds like I'll need to make sure I'm extra moisturized. Oh boy. Okay, and then Quilp's gonna have a good time on his way back home. What the fuck, Stare? Hi, Gino. Gotta make sure your bed sheets are clean. Oh my god. Okay, so we get out of here. So it looks like a few guaranteed cards and then 3 booster packs. Let's see what's in here. I unironically just washed them 2 days ago. Yeah, keep your bed sheets clean, guys. God damn it, Cool Whip. Okay, so we got Appa the Vigilant. Good old Appa. Let's see. Full art hollow, is it worth anything? Probably not, because it's like a guaranteed card, right? Appa, it's 580. Katara's Reversal. Is this just counterspell? Counter up to 4 target spells? What? That's really good. That's even better than a fucking counterspell. What the fuck? There's no way that's like legal. Katara's Reversal in Hollow is also $5. Okay, Fire Nation Turret. Bet let's make it happen. Okay, Fire Nation Turret. We have... Oh, apparently that's $20. Why is this one so much? Beginning of combat on your turn, up to 1 target creature gets +2/+1 and gains Firebending 2 until end of turn. Move 50 charge counters from this artifact. It deals 50 damage to any target. What the fuck? That's... Huh? Fire Nation Turret, some guy had ability shooting fireballs. Yeah, pretty much. Well, it's worth $20, so that's getting sleeved. Yeah, so you pay 1 mana to put a charge counter on the artifact, and then if it hits 50, you could do 50 damage. So I guess it's like, maybe there's decks where you can put counters on random cards. Swamp Benders. Cool would be a Swamp Bender. That fucking emoji. Okay, this one's only worth $2. Sulka's Charge. I wonder if Swamp Benders have chronic swamp ass. They channel their swamp ass for energy. Sokka's Charge is worth $10.66. Okay. During your turn, allies you control have double strike and lifelink. That's fucking busted. What the fuck? Earth Shape. I think I paid I think it was like $40 for these boxes, and So this card's also $10. So just between those 3 cards, that's $40. So that's a pretty good deal. Earthbend 3, then each creature you control with a power equal to less than that land's power gains hexproof and indestructible. You gain hexproof until end of turn. What the fuck? Some busted ass cards. Alright, let me sleeve these. I was struggling earlier. It's been so long since I streamed that I was like, fuck, what do I need? Like, what do I need to open? Where are my programs? I gotta say, being away from like a computer for so long, and like you come back, everything feels weird. Some of those cards can't. Yeah, I feel like some of those are just crazy busted. Like, you get double strike and lifelink, and then the other one's like all your cards get. I don't know, man. Maybe it's only legal for this set. I don't know. I'm not up to date with like how the rules work. So only the swamp ass spenders are not expensive. I feel like this fire turret is it's probably like hella busted with the right counter deck. Counterspelling 4 spells. Yeah, like what the fuck? Counterspell 4 spells? It's just 4 counterspells. It's insane. I don't know, I have to ask our rules lawyer Boomy for his knowledge on the hell's going on with those cards. Alright, so let's see what's in this. Oh, these are just like art cards. So we get Appa. So it's like the same cards, just the art card version of them. Okay. Well, I'll never say no to art cards. I want to make a wall, like, when I move. I want to have a... Well, I guess I won't because where I'm going to move won't have this. But I'd like to make, like, a door that goes to, like, a closet, which keeps all my, like, nerdy shit in it. And, like, just cover the wall in, like, art cards from, like, Magic. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Alright, let's see. Watery Grass. Avatar Enthusiasts. Oh, yeah, I remember that from the show. Way back when. Saber-Tooth Moose Lion. Firebending Lesson. I gotta watch Avatar at some point. Has anybody ever seen it, like, to the end? Because, like, back when I was watching it when I was a kid, it was, like, impossible to, like, watch a show from, like, start to finish, like, on TV. You know what I mean? Because, like, you would always get reruns. Did I just hear that right? What, that I haven't seen Avatar to the end? You finished it multiple times? Oh, okay. Is it good? It's so good? Okay. I'll definitely put it on my, like, to watch. Elemental Teachings. Because, like, when I was a kid, since I was only watching it on, like, TV, I only ever remember, like, television, going to, like, the Earth arc. Like, where he goes to the Earth Nation, and there's, like, I don't know, I don't remember what the guy's name is called, but, like, the fucking leader of the Earth tribe. We got same card, forest, and token. You've also seen it, Panda? Do you also think it's good? Korra is more of a mixed bag. Yeah, I know they had the... Is it a prequel or a sequel, the Korra show? Curious farm animals. Rocky Rebuke. Treetop Freedom Fighters. Azula Always Lies. Rowdy Snowballers. Aang's Journey. Earth Kingdom Soldiers. Zuko's Conviction. Zuko Exiled Prince. Sokka's Haiku. Suki, Kyoshi Warrior. Raven Eagle. Oh, that's our rare. Takes place in the future. Okay. Yeah, I guess I won't ask because I don't want to, like, spoil it, but... Yeah, maybe sometime soon I'll watch, the Avatar series. That's not worth anything. Earth Kingdom's Jailer. Misty Palms Oasis. Gonna go watch the anime with my mom. Gonna lurk for a bit. Alright, Ogie. Enjoy anime. And thank you for the hydrate. And the stretch. Hold on. Oh. Alright, Callous Inspector, Lost Days, Airbending Lesson, Badger Mole, Deserter's Disciple, Bender's Waterskin, Cycle of Renewal, Benevolent River Spirit, Tundra Tank. Yo, they got tanks. Momo, Playful Pet. I like Momo. Jets, Brainwashing. Great Divide Guide. For those who have seen Avatar, how far is the, like, the earthbend area where, like, he starts learning how to earthbend? Like, how far into the series is that? Is that even, like, the halfway point? Okay, so there's our 3 cards. Or, sorry, our 3 packs. Nothing really good in those. Guess we'll pop out this. Get our free piece of cardboard. And our other free piece of cardboard. I forgot what book. Oh, that's right. It was divided up into, like, books. Oh, so maybe those 6 cards you're supposed to put, like, on here. And then, like, this is the thing. Like, you just, like, put it up somewhere. And then it's got that on the other side. I don't know. Let's see if I want to keep that cardboard. Alright, so Tea Time at the Jasmine Dragon. I guess I can put together that since we see the good guys with, like, Zuko and Uncle Iroh and stuff, that they eventually join forces in the show. Presumably, at least. You know what they say about assuming. Yeah, but they're kind of making it obvious. Do, what's her name? I don't remember. Oh, right, Katara. We got a card from her. Do they, end up, like, living together in the end? Well, I guess no, I probably shouldn't ask that. For all I know, Aang dies in the end. Maybe he's got to sacrifice himself. Who knows? Okay, we got Zuko and a girl, Aang and Katara, Toph. I like Toph. Fucking, God, I can't remember his name. Sokka, Momo, and Uncle Iroh. That's a double answer? Yeah, I won't. Don't actually answer that. I actually want to watch it and, like, experience it. Okay, so we got Mai and Zuko. I definitely don't know who Mai is. Mai and Zuko, so that's 680, not bad. Aang and Katara. For some reason, the foil is worth less than the regular, which doesn't make any sense. Okay. Toph, greatest earthbender. Oh, is Toph the greatest earthbender? $27. Jesus. When Toph enters Earthbend X, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast her. Land creatures you control have double strike. Okay. They probably printed too many. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Sokka and Suki. Sokka and Suki. $4. Momo's Heist. $3. Uncle's Musings. $1.68. Okay, so in this pack, basically the only card that's worth anything is Toph. The other one just had, like, so many busted cards for some reason. Alrighty. And we got our 3 packs. Foggy Swamp Hunters. Watery Grasp. Jiang's Deserters. Wall Top Sentries. Firebending Lesson. How to Start a Riot. Okay. We like that. Kyoshi Battlefan. Dragonfly Swarm. Toph the Blind Bandit. Benevolent River Spirit. Tundra Tank. Bossing. Oh. Bossing Say. Bossing Say. 230. That's not terrible. Ostrich Horse. Actually, let me put all of these guys in regular sleeves real quick. Okay. BRB, alright. See you soon, Panda. Pillar Launch. Fire Nation Cadets. Swamp Snare Trap. Giant Koi. Yip. Bender's Water Skin. Earth Rumble Wrestlers. Ozias Cruelty. Energy Bending. What the fuck? What the fuck? Jiang Deserter, White Lotus Reinforcement, Earth King Lieutenant, Earth King Lieutenant. Nope, not worth shit. Lightning Strike. 3 damage to any target. That's pretty good. Right in card. Alright, last pack from these. Boomy Bash, Foggy Swamp Hunters, Watery Grass, Jongjong Deserters, Walltop Sentries, Cycle of Renewal, Pretending Poxbearers, Allies at Last, Price of Freedom, Waterbending Scroll, Enter the Avatar State. My Scornful Striker. Is a buck. All right. Alrighty, so aside from that, we do have a good old bundle. I don't know who this is, but if I had to guess, probably the Fire Nation King. He looks like a bad guy. There we go. Jesus, I couldn't get that freaking cardboard. Ugh. Paper. Okay, what do we got here for our free paper? We got Old Man doing firebending. And someone doing something. Okay, looks cool. Nice looking box. Well, that one's cool. All the elements. Alright, so this is our die. That's cute. It's Aang's head for the D20. Alrighty, so per usual, we get 9 packs plus our 2 freebies. So this should be all the standard lands. Swamp, I like the swamp. I like how they all have Appa flying in them. Alright, these will have our guaranteed foil. We'll see if we get as lucky as we did with the Final Fantasy ones. Oh no, we actually don't get the guaranteed card in this. It's just a promo card. So it shouldn't be worth anything. Yeah, this is not worth anything. Okay, the same cards, but in hollow. Got them backwards. Treetop Freedom Fighters, Daily Indoctrination, Forecasting Fortune Teller, Sandbender's Storms. Sandbenders? Rumble Arena, Earth Kingdom Soldier, Cat Owl, Sal, Ruthless Admiral, Fire Nation Attacks. Oh boy, the Fire Nation Attacks. Shared Roots, Meteor Sword, that sounds fucking sick. Foggy Swamp Visions. Foggy Swamp Visions, full arts. Nope. Looked like a cool card though. Damn, that card's nicked on the corner. Oh. Earthbending Lesson, Mongoose Lizard, Pirate Peddlers, Flexible Waterbender, Path to Redemption, Bender's Waterskin, How to Start a Riot, Vengeful Villagers, Kyoshi Island Plaza, North Pole Patrol, Tiger Dilo, Abandoned Air Temple. That one might be worth something, it's a land. Abandoned Air Temple. Nope, $1.30. Robberoo Troop. Misty Palms Oasis and Alec. Swamp Snare Trap, Giant Koi, Yip, Foggy Swamp, Vinebender, Deserter's Disciple, Merchant of Many Hats, Kyoshi Warriors, Katara, Bending Prodigy, Unlucky Cabbage Merchant, My Cabbages, Northern Air Temple, Fancy Footwork, Katara the Fearless. Was she the Fearless though? I guess it was her brother that was like the scaredy cat. Tolls of War. Iguana Parrot. Compassionate Healer, Earthbending Lesson, Mongoose Lizard, Pirate Peddlers, Bender's Waterskin, Earth Rumble Wrestlers, Avengers, Vengeful Villagers, Kyoshi Island North Pole Patrol, Tiger Dillo, Baifong's Bounty Hunters. There doesn't seem to be a lot of hits in these packs. That was kind of one of the deciding factors on why I didn't buy the collectors. Is they didn't seem like this set had a lot of heat to it. Like it's cool because like Avatar is cool, but like the fucking Final Fantasy one was like loaded. Seeker's Exile, Fire Navy Trebuchet, Benevolent River Spirit, Dragonfly Swarm, Boiling Rock Rider. Nope. The Legend of Kyoshi. That's a first mythic. Legend of Kyoshi. There we go. That one's not bad. That's $7. Take those. Oh, it's got it on the back. Avatar Kyoshi. Oh. Why is it so tight? And we got Toph, the Blind Bandit, Forest. Pillar Launch, Fire Nation Cadets, Swamp Snare Trap, Giant Koi, Yip Yip, Earth Rumble Wrestlers, Barrels of Blasting Jelly, Bitter Work, Team Avatar, Invasion Tactics, Hama the Bloodbender. Bloodbending sounds sick. The Last Agni Kai. Any good hits? We did get one hit, which was this card, The Legend of Kyoshi, and that was $7. Boomy Bash, Meditation Pools, and Ally. Nice, yeah. I was saying it doesn't feel too hot on this set when it comes to pulls, but glad we got something. Like, usually I try to, like, gauge it by, like, oh, like, if I can get the value of the box, you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty happy. These bundles, though, they're more expensive than the normal ones. They're, like, $70 instead of, like, 40. We definitely have not hit $70 on cards. Origin of Metal Bending. Yo, they got Metal Bending? Cool. Sold out. Guana Parrot, Compassionate Healer, Vindictive Warden, Earth Village Ruffians, Spirit Oasis, Haru Hidden Talent, Cruel Administrator, Crescent Island Temple, Elemental Teachings, we already know is not worth anything, and Boomerang Basics. Strikes. Corrupt Court Official, First Time Flyer, Airbending Lesson, Pillar Launch, Fire Nation Cadets, Cycle of Renewal, Messenger Hawk, Toph, Tundra Tank, Jet Brainwashing, Momo, Wartime Protesters. Wartime Protesters, not worth anything. Earthbending Lesson, Serpent's Pass, okay. Last pack for the box. Foggy Swamp Vinebender, Lightning Strike, Azul Always Lies, Waterbending Lesson, Glider Kids, Aang's Journey, Wandering Musicians, Wolfbat, Solstice Revelations, Leaves from the Vine, Accumulate Wisdom, Tylee Chi Blocker. Nope. 35 cents. Earth Kingdom's Protectors. And a full Heartland. Yeah, so for that whole box of 9 packs, we got one hit for $7. Not that great. I think I'm going to be very happy for my decision to save my money and not buy the collector's box. Rough, yeah, a bit rough. Not gonna lie. This will honestly probably be like one of my last card opening streams for a long time. Since I don't have like that much income until I move, can't buy frivolous things anymore. So hopefully they don't release any really cool Magic sets in the next, like, 6 months. That would be great. Alright. We got one booster box. Regular booster box. So, these were 160, I believe it was. So hopefully, hopefully we have better luck than the bundle. Because that bundle was not doing it. 160. No, I wish it was 160 yen. No, like 160 USD. I did buy the Avatar packs in America. You know, funnily enough, because of conversion rates and everything, they actually did have these in Japan. And they were probably like, I don't know, like 40 or 50 bucks cheaper than they were in the US. So it would have benefited me to buy this in Japan, but I did not have the space. Space was a premium getting home. We got a lot of souvenirs. All right. So we got 36 packs, I believe it is. Let's rip. Let's see. I'm jealous. Yeah, dude, the souvenir situation was the best. We got so much cool stuff. Like, I got, like, figurines. I got fridge magnets, keychains, standees. I got, some visual novels. Got some dojins. Got, video games. All kinds of stuff. First Time Flyer, Airbending Legend, Pillar Launch, Earth Game Soldier, Cat Owl, Unlucky Cabbage Merchant, Northern Air Temple, Fancy Footwork, Air Nomad Legend, You the Moon Spirits. Let's see. You. Worthless. Yeah, we flew to Japan with just backpacks, and we flew back with 4 suitcases plus 2 backpacks. We just bought them in Japan because we had 1 free checked bag each, and since we flew with only a backpack, we were able to bring a like a carry-on with us. So we got like 2 cheap suitcases for like 30 bucks total that we used as our carry-ons, and then we had we bought like 2 nicer suitcases for the checked bags because they were like Pokemon themed. They were like 100 something a piece. Zuko's Exile, Long Fei, Grand Secretary, Mai, Jaded Edge, Serpent of the Pass, Buzzard Wasp Colony, Zhao the Moonslayer. Yeah, really, that was like the hardest part, was like trying to like Jenga everything like in the bags towards the end and being like, fuck, I really want to get this thing, but it's too big. Rough Rhino Cavalry, Corrupt Cordfishel, First Time Flyer, Airbending, Pillar Launch, Earthrealm Wrestler, Messenger Hawk, Allies at Last, Prince of Freedom, Waterbending Scroll, Enter the Avatar State, Wartime Protesters, we already know is worthless, and then, ooh, we got an extra card, a Mythic. That looks promising. Ozai, the Phoenix King. Ozai the Phoenix King. There we go. That's a good hit. That's 15 bucks. Nice. He has Trample, Firebending 4 Haste. If you lose unspent mana, that mana becomes red instead. He has Flying and Indestructible as long as you have 6 or more unspent mana. See, he's got an even more expensive versions. Oh, that one's pretty cool. Alright. Alright, we got 1 good hit so far for the box, 15 bucks. See if we can get up there and recoup our cost. Flexible water bender, compassionate healer, origin of metal bending, mongoose lizard, foggy swamp hunters, how to start a riot, Kyoshi battle fan, invasion tactics, Hama the bloodbender, wolf bat, solstice revelations, and day of black sun. Nope. Treetop freedom fighters. Nothing. Boomy Bash, Foggy Swamp, Watery Grass, Giant Deserters, Sentries, Cat Owl, Merchant of Many Hats, Dragonfly Swarm, Toff the Blind Bandit, Tundra Tank, Faded Firepower. Mythic. Non-hollow though, so... Is that Uncle Iroh? I can't tell. Ooh, $10 card. Nice. Another good hit. Another good hit. Then we got a Fire Lord Zuko to follow it up. Fire Lord Zuko is not worth shit. Getting there, yeah. 25 out of 160. We're doing okay. Pillar Launch. Fire Nation Cadet, Swamp Snare Trap, Giant Koi, Yip, Foggy Swamp, Ruffians, Platypus Bear, Hermetic Herbalist, Zuko the Exalted Prince, Sokka's Haikyuu, Ty Lee Chibacher, we already know is not worth anything. Foggy Swamp Hunters, Watery Grass, Junk Deserters, Sentries, Firebending Lesson, Wrestlers, Barrels of Blasting Jelly, Ty Lee, Artful Acrobat, Aang, The Last Airbender, Tio, Spirited Glider, Earth Kingdom General, Anga, Kella, Agna, nope, not worth shit. Benevolent River Spirits. Try to make some room here. Even though I'm not moving for a few months, I've been trying to like pack where I can. Trying to be conscious of my space. Hog Monkey. It'll quench ya. Avatar Enthusiast, Rebellion Captives, Fire Nation Raider, Pretending, Pox Bearers, Platypus Bear, The Boulder, Ready to Rumble. Ty Lee, Aang, Tio. This is like the same set of cards as like last time. That's weird. Boifeng's Bounty Hunters. Or no, we did check that. That's not worth anything. Callous Inspector. Bear. Iguana Parrot, Path to Redemption, Sentries, Boomy Bash, Pirate Peddlers, Cycle of Renewal, Messenger Hawk, Insurrection. Ooh. Interesting. It's just like straight up an anime print. We got a mythic full art. Let's see. Insurrection. Ah, it's only worth $2. It always feels like shit when you get like a full art mythic and you're like, oh dude, we got a big hit, and then it's not. $2. Shared Roots is out. Ruthless Admiral. Ooh. Gather the White Lotus. That's a salute, yeah. The Last Agni Kai. Didn't we get this card, but... it was different last time. So this one is worth... it's not foil, so it's worth $3. It's respectable. Alright, so between the last two cards, that's 5, which means we're at $30. Lightning Strike. Beetle-headed Merchants, Waterbending Lesson, Curious Farm Animals, Rocky Rebuke, Vindicated Warden, Extra Many Hats, Sun Warriors, Destined Confrontation, Sparring Dummy, The Walls of Ba Sing Se. That's different, isn't it? We got something else of Ba Sing Se. This is The Walls. The Walls of Ba... oh shit, that's a big card. Okay, okay. $23. Wait, what the fuck? It's a 0/30. Other permanents you control have indestructible. What the fuck is that card? That's insane. No wonder it's worth $24. Jesus. Oh my god, there's Boomy. We got Boomy. Boomy Unleashed. Alright, so that's a really good hit. $25. We take those. And then we got Boomy Unleashed. Hold on, do I have my phone with me? I gotta send this one to Boomy. Alright, so Boomy Unleashed. Nice full art, mythic. Back-to-back mythics. Boomy Unleashed. Ooh, very nice. $13. Damn, we got a 25 and a 13 back-to-back. That's a fucking stacked pack. $38 there, plus our 30. We're at 68. Yo, we're doing good. We're getting there. Let's read what it does, actually. Hold on. So, Boomy Unleashed has Trample. When he enters Earthbend 4, whenever he deals combat damage to a player, untap all lands you control. What? After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. Only land creatures can attack during that combat phase. What the fuck? That's a crazy card. Alright, and then standard after that. So, Forecasting Fortune Teller, Sandbender's Storm, Rumble Arena, Original Mend Bending, Cunning Maneuver, Aang's Journey, Earth Rumble Others, Dialing Agents, Water Tribe Rallier, Fire Nation Attacks, Great Divide Guy, we know that's not worth anything, Toph, Hard-Headed Teacher. And worth $2 hollow, not bad. Alright, Firebending Lesson, Hog Monkey, Quentia, Enthusiast, Captives, Aang's Journey, Wandering Musicians, Dragonfly Swarm, Toph, Tundra Tank, Jet's Brainwashing, Realm of Ka. I haven't seen that one before. $0.44, not worth shit. Go. There we go. Treetop Freedom Fighters, Zul Always Lies, Rowdy Snowballers, Razor Rings, Raucous Audience, Borcupine, Barrel of Blasting Jelly, Ozai's Cruelty, Energy Bending, White Lotus Reinforcements, Avatar's Destiny, Jung. No. I skipped a card. Avatar's Destiny. Let's see. $0.28. Not worth shit. Sparring Dummy. Swamp. Sold Out, Guana Parrot, Compassionate Healer, Earthbending Lesson, Mongoose Lizard, Otter Penguin, Kyoshi Warriors, Jet Brainwashing, Momo, Katara, Unlucky Cabbage Merchant, Foggy Swamp Visions. I swear we pulled that card, but it looked different. I don't think it's worth anything. Foggy Swamp Visions is not worth shit. Raucous Audience, and Islands. Fire Nation Raider, Collis Inspector, Geyser Leper, Rubber Troop, Ostrich Horch, Abandoned Attachments, Kyoshi Warriors, Momo, Katara, Tigerdello, Tiger Seal, Cat Seal, okay, Tiger Seal, 30 cents. Sokka, Tenacious Tactician. I can't imagine Sokka having Menace. And he's only worth 50 cents, so he's a shit card. Gather the White Lotus. Canyon crawler, forecasting, fortune teller, sandbender, storm, earthbending lesson, cunning maneuver, sold out, abandoned attachments, epic downfall, boomerang basics, bitter work, team avatar, wartime protesters is not worth anything, and Aang's journey. It's not looking good, man. We still got like $100 to go. It's a long way. Pirate Peddlers, Flexible Waterbender, Path to Redemption, Muth Lion, Boomy Bash, Bender's Waterskin, Messenger Hawk, Air Temple, Fancy Footwear, Air Nomad Legacy, The Boulder, Avatar's Wrath. Avatar's Wrath is worth $4. Take $4. I want to say that puts us around 70. Deadly Precision, Lost Days, Water Tribe Captain, Badger Mole, Yuyan Archer, Tai Ling, Bender Waterskin, Iroh's a Demonstration, Seismic Sense, Tools of War, Heartless Act, no, don't hurt him, Iroh, Tea-Master, Uncle Iroh. Uncle Iroh is a vibe. And he's not worth anything. Water and Grass, Avatar Enthusiast, Moose Lion, Firebending, Hog Monkey, Zuko's, Exile, Vintage Warden, High Boss, Spirit of Balance, Ruinous Waterbending, Honest Work, Hakoda, Selfless Commander. Okay. Hakoda. 20 cents. Boomy Unleashed again, but this time he's not full art. Boomy. What's he worth normally? Regular is $8.75. All right, take that. Round up and say we're at 90. Alright, last 12 packs, I think. Let's see what we can do. 2/3, and we're a little over halfway there. Geyser Leper, Rubber Troop, Ostrich Horse, Rough Rhino Cavalry, Hard to Start a Riot, Ruffians, Earth King General, High Bay, Ruinous Waterbending, Honest Work, Suki, Courageous Rescuer. Suki is not worth anything. A Raven Eagle. Oh, I don't think Raven Eagle's worth anything either. Nope. So did anything cool or interesting happen in the world while I was gone for 6 weeks? It's kind of nice being disconnected from the internet for the most part and just like not being on social media. Twin blades. Spirit Water Revival. Not worth nothing. Yoshi fan. Fire Nation Cadets, Trap, Koi, Yip, Vine-bender, Disciple, Cycle of Renewal, Leaves from the Vine, Accumulate Wisdom, Invasion, Reinforcements, Mechanist, Aerial Artisan, that's a new card. Nope, not worth shit. Hey, we got another Legend of Kyoshi. That was worth $7 if I remember correctly. Indoctrination, Fortune Casting, Sandbender, Rumble Arena, Metal Bending, Cycle Renewal, The Boy in the Iceberg. Ooh, Legendary Snowland. Just a 10 ice counters. 3 mana remove an ice counter. Has no ice counter. Sacrifice if we do. Create Marit Lying, a legendary 2020 black avatar creature token with flying and indestructible. What the fuck? Is that on the back of this? That's crazy. Certainly, this card's gotta be worth something. It seems like a really good card. $4. It's banned. Meteor Swords. Yeah. Combustion Technique. I'll check that one because it's like a cool full art. Combustion Technique. Nope. Abandoned Air Temple's not worth nothing. Oh no. Drop some cards. Fire Nation, Trap, Koi, Yip, Mindbender, Warden, Zuko's Exile, Price of Freedom, Water Bending Scroll, Enter the Avatar State, Katara the Fearless, and if I remember correctly, this is not worth anything. Nope. Tough, Hard-Headed Teacher is also not worth anything. Unfortunate for 2 back-to-back rares, they are not worth shit. Latin Shrike, Azula, Water Bending Lesson, Glider Kids, Turtle Duck, Bed Your Water Skin, Ruffians. Oh boy. Earth Kingdom Protector, Suki, Fatal Fissure, Professor Zay, Anthropologist, Agnaquella. That was not worth anything. The last couple packs. Hey Bjorn, how's it going? Good to see you back. Hope you all had a great time. I did. It was a fantastic time. Thank you. Truly a once-in-a-lifetime magical experience. Could not have asked for a better time. How you been, though? Cunning Maneuvers, sold out. Want Parrot, Compassionate Healer, Earthbending Lesson, Foxbearers, Battle Fan, Boomy, King of the Three Trials. Low and Lee, Grand, Combustion Man, Momo. This card not worth anything. Check again. Momo. Friendly Flyer. Yeah, not worth shit. Been alright, working on making it better though. Oh, that's always good to hear. Sorry it's not great, but I'm glad to hear that you're making progress, so I'm getting it better. Yeah, it's been kind of rough coming back, like trying to jump back into like all the work stuff when you're away for so long. It just feels like strange, you know what I mean? Once you've like disconnected yourself from like your routine for so long. Battle Fan, Boomy again, Low and Lee, Grand. Dude, we got the same 4 cards in a row as last one. That's so weird. The Earth King. Nope. Forest. Nothing. Alright, only 3 packs left. Went through these pretty quick. Honestly, that might take longer, but... Archers, Beetle-headed Merchants, Octopus form. Curious Farm Animals. Hope the jet lag wasn't awful. No, it wasn't really too bad. So, like, basically, I left at 5 p.m. on a Monday, and I got back to the U.S. at 4 p.m. on Monday. So, like, we, like, time traveled backwards 1 hour. And then it took an additional 7 hours to get from where we landed in the U.S. and then take another connecting flight and then drive home. So I got home around 11 p.m. and by then I was freaking exhausted. So like after like a few more hours, I went to bed at what was my normal bedtime. So it was kind of like we got like a full reset. So like I honestly didn't even really feel the jet lag because I didn't like sleep on the plane at all or anything. So it kind of like worked out. Hi Paladin, good to see ya. It's been a while. I hope you've been doing good. The Legend of Yang Chen. What do we got here? Thank you, Paladin. Thank you. It's good to see you. I'm glad to be back. $2. Not terrible, not great. It's like what happened to me coming back from New Zealand, except my sleep was still fucked for a week after for some reason. Yeah, that's a little weird. I have, I don't like, I know I had some like days where like I didn't feel like I rested enough, but like nothing like too bad, thankfully. You have your ups and downs, you're okay? Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that you're at least doing okay, Paladin. Missed all you guys. Mongoose Lizard, Pirate Peddler, Flexible Waterbender, Path to Redemption, Sabretooth, Platypus Bear, Pox Bears, Guru, Appa, Loyal Sky Bison, Fire Name and Trebuchet, Spirit, Iroh, Grand Lotus. Oh, that's when he was serious. Still not worth nothing though. Iron the Goat, yeah. I always loved Uncle Iroh. Alright, last pack from the Airbender stuff. And last pack of the night. I will say, I think one of the biggest things, I just feel like I've been more tired since coming back, which is weird considering, like, in Japan I was walking so much. But, like, I don't know, I've just been, like, sleepy a lot. I guess, like, all of the physical exertion from being in Japan is, like, caught up with me, and I just want to, like, sleep it off now. Turtle Duck, Otter Penguin, Soldier, Guru Pathic. Fire Nation Trebuchet, Benevolent River Spirit, Diligent Zookeeper. Here's our final rare, it looks like. Diligent Zookeeper, and Diligent Zookeeper is not worth shit. And we got a Wolfbat, Serpent's Pass. Yep, that's it. So we were a far cry from making our money back on this one. We only got about $100 worth of cards. Alright, hold on, let me put together everything here and I'll show off what we got. We did get like a few nice cards. Most of our good cards were from, like, the guarantee things. I don't play Magic, but grabbed a couple of packs because Avatar. Yeah, I definitely feel like they're trying to capitalize on that. And, like, I don't necessarily blame them, right? But, like, having these sets that, like, just, like, feed into, like, certain people's, like, you know, likes, like this in Final Fantasy and then Spider-Man, right? Like, it, certainly makes people want to buy. Lord of the Rings? Yeah, the Lord of the Rings. I actually did not get to buy, like, almost anything from the Lord of the Rings, which was kind of a disappointment. Okay. These are all of our... Alright, so these are all our, like, under $5 cards. But we got Mai, Scorn for Striker, Aang and Katara, The Last Agni Kai, Sokka and Suki, Momo's Heist, Uncle's Musings, Ba Sing Se, Mai and Zuko, Avatar's Wrath, Boy in the Iceberg, Legend of Yang Chen, Toph Hard-Headed Teacher, The Last Agni Kai again, and Insurrection. Those were our budget ones. These were everything over $5. Back from anime. Welcome back, Ogie. We're just finishing up here, showing off the better pulls. So we got a Legend of Kyoshi. We got Toph, Greatest Earthbender, Appa the Vigilant, Katara's Reversal, which was our 4 counterspell. Fire Nation Turret, just a silly ass card. Sokka's Charge. Earth Shape. Legend of Kyoshi again. Boomy Unleashed. The Walls of Bossing, say. Boomy Unleashed again. Faded Firepower. And Ozai the Phoenix King. So, not a crazy amount of pulls, but we got some nicer stuff. Can I put that in there any chance? No, it's a little too big. Gamble all. Oh, my thing's probably broken. Let me fix that real quick. Yeah, it's been so long, I gotta reset so much stuff. There we go. Time to start up the Gamba addiction? Yeah, I know, right? There we go. Alright, let me log on to Streamlabs. That's what it was. You know, it's really so weird how, I'm normally at my computer, every day, you know what I mean? And then, being gone for 6 weeks when I came back, and I mean, even still now, it's kind of like, how do I control my computer again? This and move. Oh. There we go. All right, Streamlabs. Could never be us. The cards that really scare me are the Gundam TCG ones, mixing cardboard and plastic editions. It was super weird in Japan. They had basically every single popular anime had its own card series. Yeah, if that was in the US, that would be real bad for my wallet. The next stream back to Silk Song, I completely forgot where you left off. Yeah, I also don't remember where I left off for Silk Song, but tomorrow we're going to play Silk Song. We got to play Silk Song, and then we got to also beat, what's the game called? Metal Gear? Yeah, the Metal Gear. We gotta beat that too. Oh, let me show you. I got actually on my desk here, 1 second. I'll just show all of these off. It's just a pile of small things that I got in Japan. But you can see, I found some Konosuba cards. I don't even know what, the card game is, right? But, they just got, anime cards there. And it's cool. And I got, a bunch of cool stickers. Hey, Undead Prometheus. I'm doing good. Japan was absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely loved it. I hope to go back sometime in the near future. We'll see, though. Got a Mega Man sticker. Another Mega Man, embroidery sticker. Just various, Pokemon stickers. Another Mega Man. Got this cool Monster Hunter sticker. Code Geass. Supposedly my package will be here tomorrow. Yes, it should. The one that we sent you. Love Konosuba. Yeah, me too. I'm a big fan. The random Dergi. Yeah. It was just like these really cool like styled stuff. We got it at the Capcom store because they have like an entire Capcom store like next to one of the Pokemon centers. Oh, sorry, Ogie, I was fixing your gambling thing. I forgot. The C2 sticker is cute. I know. Dude, they had so much Code Geass merch in Japan that we found. It was great. This was like... It was like a Halloween, like, themed thing that they were doing. So they had, like, some different, like, random Code Geass Halloween merch. It was really cool. Okay. Now the gambling should work. Let me see if I got anything else on my desk that I can show off. Let's see. Hold on. My room is still a bit of a mess. I have not gotten a chance to clean up fully. Let's see. I got this Megumin card. I got this Sword Art like embroidery sticker, which is cool. Got a game, Ute Watamono. If you've played it, it's great. It is on Steam. If you're interested, a very, very good visual novel. One of my favorites. So I had to pick up a hard copy because you literally can't find it in the US. One second, verifying. Okay, this game is peak just for many different reasons. It is a very good story game. It is a very good tactical RPG game, and it has other content, and I cannot flip this over. But we'll just trust me, it's a good game. You will not find that one on Steam. And I think that's basically all that I got as far as stuff that I can show easy. It has the steamy scenes, yes. Yes, it does. Indeed, it does. What was the name of the game? Here, I'll send it to you. Or I'll just put it in chat. Coming back from Japan with a Gooder Game Classic, I mean, I had to. To be honest, I bought these games because I've played them and I absolutely love them. But like I played it like, I don't know, like over 10 years ago, and just like having the chance to like buy it, you know what I mean? It's like, oh hell yeah. I got a couple other games, mostly just like older visual novels that like you can't really find in the US. And then most of the other stuff was like figurines, got some charms from like different shrines. Oh, hold on, I got something right here I can show. I got these little like bean guys from Mega Man Battle Network series. These cute little guys. They sit on my desk now. Got a hold on, I don't know, can you get banned for this? I got a figurine of C2. Yeah. We can't show the lower half, just in case. Like it's like covered, but like I don't know, like it's a little spicy. I don't know what the rules are. Ace there. Like you don't really see anything, so let's see, we got these little like Pokemon that were cute. Typhlosion. A Bulbasaur. Charmander. Squirtle. Yeah, I got all kinds of like little knickknacks, fun things. So, Japan was good. It was like one of the fun things, just like, can't look at Typhlosion the same anymore. Oh no, I forgot. I had purged that from my memory banks. You brought it back. Oh boy, they did my boy dirty. Yeah, they really they were hella gooners, I'll tell you that. Get those guys out of the way. Yeah, one of the fun things of Japan was just kind of like roaming around looking for like recognizable things, you know what I mean? Because like obviously in like America, right, like you can find like common shit, right? Like you'll find Pokemon, right? You'll find Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff like that, but like you're not gonna find like a lot of like other anime stuff. So I got like just like anytime like I found something that was like, oh shit, I love that series, I tried to like get something from it, you know. So we got all kinds of things from different series. We got Steins Gate stuff. I got some figurines from Lucky Star. I got jeez, love a good merch haul. Yeah, I got one hell of a merch haul. I should actually post it in the Discord. Hold on, let me see if I'm gonna do that real quick. I'll drop it in the Discord of the full the full thing. There we go. Sorry, 1 second. That one's actually blurry. Let me post a different one. There we go. Yeah, so that's more of a accurate representation of all of the various stuff that we got. Tons and tons and tons of merch. But yeah, it was great. I had a lot of like really special experiences there. Like we got to experience a Shintoism like purification ritual when we hiked up a mountain. I got to go to like some different Inari shrines. I got to go to this really cool one that was like over 1,500 years old, and like we were like the only people there other than like the shrine caretakers. Got to see like a fireworks festival. Got to dress up in like traditional kimonos. Just so many cool things that happened. I'm working on like doing like a video or something to like showcase some of it, but it might be a while before I get something like that out. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have a bit of an early night tonight, just because I'm still kind of like trying to catch up with things. But I will be resuming like normal schedule as far as like being here 3 days a week, and then I'll be trying to do normal times tomorrow probably for sure, because we'll play Silk Song. I'm just trying to juggle like all of the responsibilities of like come back, there's all the things to do at the house, and then got to do like rigging commissions and then also stream and like take care of myself and get ready to start packing to move. So it's just like a lot of stuff to do. Have a good rest, Dark, and yeah, I'm sure getting back such a big time zone difference too. Yeah, I think that might be part of the reason that I just feel like extra tired. I'm guessing, you know, my just maybe because yeah, I definitely have not had the same energy since coming back, but I guess that makes sense for it being a 13-hour difference, right? Because when I would be sleeping, I would be awake. So, yeah, I'm going to get a little bit of an early night. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I appreciate everyone showing up today. It was very meaningful and very appreciated to see you guys after being away from so long. So, thank you for being here. And thank you for chatting. So, I'll be back tomorrow, about 11 p.m. Eastern, and we'll play a little Silk Song. So, until then, guys, I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful evening. Stay safe, and have a good evening. Heck yeah, more Silk Song. The Blue Balling's over. I know, man. I've been dying to play. So yeah, have a good night, guys. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Good night.